life, Aboriginal, LostPhoenixWolf on my channel. Today is still October 1st, second video log for today. Nice day today. I like the coolness, but I thought I'd throw a shirt on, or long sleeve shirt, because it's a little cooler than normal, and I don't really want to throw in a jacket. The jacket's a little too warm, and throwing on this long sleeve shirt to say, hey, no, I'll get something covered. I don't want to catch a cold. People were crowding me. Like, you wearing a t-shirt out here? It's cold, you know. Like the other day it was cold. I was wearing that shirt and shorts. What color shorts were I wearing? I think I was wearing black shorts and green shirt. Can't remember now. Yeah, okay, yeah. Black shorts and green shirt. And the shorts weren't even that thick. They were, you know, normal shorts. These are, I don't know if it was colder, I probably could feel the little bit cool breeze going through the snaps of these track bands, because they're the ones, you know, that they snap. They're like the click, 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 click. They're like a button. They're not really easy to button, because this right side I fixed the one button on there. I put a real button on there instead of the snaps, because the snap thing wasn't working. I was trying to fix the pliers, yeah, doing those pliers, trying to fix it. That wasn't working. And I had to fix the very top of it, because the eye hole for the button is kind of stretched a little bit. So I sewed that up a little bit, and you know, that is set. I think everybody was talking about this, but it didn't really finish it, and so I guess it makes something to talk about. So anyway, continuing on, you know, what I was doing yesterday. Like I said, I got the video logs, you know, thrown out there. Went out for a couple of hours, hung out on the deck, and not really anything. Going for a walk around the block 2 or 3 times, because I need to keep my legs, you know, motivated. And something I checked out yesterday. I was once at 185. Eating a bunch of crap at my dad's and not being able to go on bike because my legs are sore, and you know, I attempted, you know, a few 3 or 4 bike rides, and I couldn't really ride the bike too quick, because I need to pump up my legs, and I want to get to the places quick. But anyway, I was 185 before I went to this herb, and then when I got, you know, back this way and not really riding the bike yet, and between the res and all the stuff my dad was making, and between, you know, now and this time, I am back at 195, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, because I thought maybe I would hold at least, you know, 185, 180 until maybe Halloween, you know, Christmas. See, yeah, between maybe at least until Halloween, because then the candies come in, you know, and it's not really for candies that they're going to give to me. If they're lemon candies, I said this a long time ago, but the flavors that I like is lemon, banana, vanilla, and coconut. Those are the 4 ones I like. Those are 4 flavors. So usually around the Halloween time, if there's anything given to me like suckers or some of the candies, I would like to have, you know, mostly just lemon stuff. Maybe some chips, maybe a chocolate bar, or can of juice, or even apples. Not really candy apples, but I don't really care for candy apples, but apples alone. I don't know, some places are, you know, give you fruits and veggies. It's odd. Now some places, some rich places, they'll give you canned stuff, like can of pop and, you know, can of food. Sometimes a big bag of chips and small bags. If you go to rich neighborhoods, they're gonna have some big stuff for you. Like I seen, I think it was a year ago, 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. It was at some, you know, something, and kids were getting cans of pop, or the 1 liter pops. And the one cousin, he got, you know, a can of ravioli, like a regular can of ravioli, and it's like, wow, ravioli too. So it's kind of unheard of. It's not really, you know, candy. It's, you know, it's food. But I think it's better than, you know, candy. Was it not last year? It was the year before. Yes, no, it was last year. I think it was last year. No, yes, it was last year. Took my little cousin for Halloween. I was like Frankenstein, I guess, and, you know, it's made up Frankenstein. I was wearing my hat, and I had the head bolts coming out the side. I know it's supposed to be like the neck, but some some of the cartoons or people who do drawings and stuff will do it come on the head because you need to shock the brain to get the brain going. But I think it was I think that the old days, like the 40s, 50s, whatever, you know, Frankenstein was created. That, you know, the not actual Frankenstein, but the story itself was a neck bolts. But I did head bolts because I had a wire that came down, and I had what came with there, and there was like these actual bolts for little tykes. I think it's not little tykes, or I don't know. It's kids would take these screws and put it into a plastic board with different things, and they would tap them down with the hammer. It's like a plastic thing. I think it was like for like 5-year-olds or something like that. But anyway, I got a couple of those and wrapped in tinfoil. They're still up there right now. I still have a mask I had like a couple of years ago too, and I'm not exactly sure if I want to do the Halloween thing. I think I already talked about it a couple of days ago. See, that's the thing though. That Thanksgiving's on the 10th. I'm gonna go to my dad for Thanksgiving, and there's a big Halloween party, you know, to scare some kids and, you know, lots of spooky stuff before Halloween. That's the 31st. That means, you know, I gotta go to the reserve and back, and go to the reserve and back, because I don't think I want to stay for 2 weeks. I mean, I could if I go on the exact 10th and stay for 2 weeks there. But that's more than 2 weeks. That's like that's 16 days. So cousin's gonna bug me on that. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go, because that's even money to put towards a costume, or no, it's something. I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure if I want to go or not. I'm gonna check if this cameras are actually going right now. Let's check it out. Come on. There we go. Oh, why am I going that way? Forgot I can just swipe over, because, you know, the new software. I can swipe over, go there, click that over there, and go this way. Yeah, it's recording. I thought it wasn't recording. I was gonna get a little mad because I didn't see that dot. So I don't know, Thanksgiving's coming up. Now, I probably won't be doing anything here, not really anything spectacular. Nobody really visits, not any friends. And there's going to be friends, you know, down the street. Like, that whole building's going to be done, and new neighbors, I guess, know them, and blah, blah, blah. And maybe it might be, you know, a big family thing going on, you know, down the street. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, I know where I'm going to be going. I'm probably going to be going to my dad's, and I'll probably be invited to 3 different places as usual. Like, invited uncles, or invited, you know, to my dad's, or invited to the friends. And it all depends, you know, the actual day, you know. Because some people have a day before, a day after. Depends on what the day those is. If my phone opens up, there you go. Jeez. Okay, the 10th. That's a Monday. So a lot of people will probably have turkey on a Sunday, because, you know, it's not being a work day, and, you know, turkey Monday. So, it's tough to say if I get a ride on that actual day. So I think I was trying to do a recap of yesterday, and then sitting on the deck, not doing anything, come back this way, and got those, you know, videos out there. I think I got them out there, I think 3:45, 4 o'clock. You guys are, actually, you won't even see a timestamp. I could be doing it at 1 in the morning, or, you know, 11 at night. I could be doing either or, as long as it's for that day. So I don't know, just tinkering on the computer, talking to a couple of friends, and I think it's like, okay, I gotta get the rest of these things done, because I did all the tags, all those hidden tags. I've done those. Next thing I gotta do is the video's description. You know, it talks about the animation in front of the video. It talks about the song at the end of the video, and now give credit to the people who made that, you know, video, or, you know, who's saying that song. The people who are saying that song is probably long gone, maybe they're about great grandparents by now, and you know those kids who were dancing around and stuff like that, and maybe kids. I think it was 1914. I think 1914 that song was sang. I think it's Children of the Singers, or yeah, Children of the Singers. It's called Seneca song. I was gonna actually put the actual video on because I don't know if that was the actual video, and I don't want to get copyrighted on it, so it's just gonna be just sound. So it's a good ending for, you know, the thing is I let you know it's ended, and you know, for the people who actually sit there and listen to it, maybe they like the song. For the people who are like Seneca, or you know, speak a different languages, native languages, and they probably know what they're singing about. I don't. I didn't really do any refresher courses of, you know, native language or anything like that. I didn't really learn much native language, just some odd ones here and there. Not really, without, you know, say that I could speak fluently in my language, or you know, my dad's language, or whatever language. Can't really, you know, speak native at all. There's only a few things like. Now I'm actually going to talk about that. Because it goes between Seneca and Cayuga, and sometimes I forget which is what. Let's see, what was I talking about now? Coming this way, doing some editing stuff, got tired of that, did a little bit of dishes, scooping kid later, checking out, you know, the internet, and just getting caught up. As soon as you hit Facebook and you're clicking on one of the pictures, or you know, a little caption thing, whatever it's talking about it. That's kind of it's what you call, you know, a clickbait. You call it clickbait. It's what you click on it, and you know, it brings you the thing. And you know, if you don't click on those people don't get paid anything. You click on them, and you know, they get paid for it. There's little advertisements here and there, and you know, watch the video or look at the pictures, and there's, you know, so many, like 20 to like 100 pictures or something like that. They get paid for that too. So sometimes things catch my eye, or something else catches my eye, and they check this out, check that out, and check this out, check that out. And before I know it, I'm like an hour or two in, and it's like, why am I here? Like, what happened? What brought me here? And like, oh, okay, I remember now. It's that thing there. It got me through. Because sometimes I click it and I'll just watch it afterwards, like watch the video or look at the pictures, because I'm scrolling down, checking out, you know, different things like birthdays, or the kids' pictures, or some reminders of stuff, or you know, things that, you know, people post on their timeline. You know, it's like your friend you know, posted this and blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, cool, and you know, catch up with birthdays and little events or get-togethers and baby pictures and latest games, rumors, and even I try to stay away from that stuff too. That people, you know, fighting on there about this and that, and it's always about, you know, who said this and said that, and who's had the money, who's paying the bills, or some kind of stupid crap like that. So anyway, I don't really have much more to talk about. I could try to think of something to talk about in the next video. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for this video. Time you guys watch it. Hope you all have a nice day, more night. Remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.